This week at Stella Scaffolding, Santa came to town. We wrapped up our highest ever project and are now closed for Christmas. My name's Joe, we are Stella Scaffolding, and this is episode 31. We have a very, very dramatic Christmas special on our hands. Now, there's two projects that have to be complete today. One is the Green Park project. Simple reason being the client has to step foot on that tomorrow. We also have the other project that has to be done in Slough, our highest ever project, and the reason being is there needs to be enough time for the hoist boys to get in and do the final installs so that it can be handed over and everything ready for the start of the new year as soon as we're back from Christmas. So clients are putting us under pressure and we're up against it massively. So I've just had a call from Kieran as well. So obviously the boys are up there now, they're over 100 feet up in the air and it's windy. So it looks like at the minute they're on stop and can't do anything. I'm on the way there now, I've had to go and grab a bit from a supplier. But yeah, we are massively up against it and it looks like the odds are stacked against us, and it looks like achieving what needs to be achieved today is now looking borderline impossible. However, we got a lot to do and we need to get there ASAP and see what can be made possible. Bad. You feel it? It's bad enough down here, isn't it?
If I turn up now, you can see the standards.
Yeah. Really? It's a nightmare, isn't it?
At the moment, we can't
do a lot.
No. So we got then.
Have an assess.
Yeah. You've got to 11 o'clock tomorrow because them hoist people don't rock up here at 8 o'clock, do they? It seems like the wind's hitting the building and coming through the back of the scaffolding.
Strong. You feel that? And that obviously that up there is 10 times. Oh my God.
Yeah. See? Yeah, dramatise it.
Yeah. Christmas is cancelled! Christmas is cancelled! Do you reckon it will quieten down this afternoon?
I'd like to think so.
What's the forecast saying?
It's meant to stop by 11, 12ish.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That is strong when it picks up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could hear it on the phone when you rang me. Wowza. You can feel that. It's like at least you're pulling you out there.
Yeah. You said there's not even that bad yet. Wait till it gusts. And it
really?
Gusts, yeah. Blow you have a good jam out.
Yeah. Danny was nearly going down like Chris back here.
2 structurals, beams, and then that's it done.
So close.
We need to be getting on here for like after lunch, don't we, with no wind?
Yeah.
Otherwise we're in trouble.
Yeah.
The wind out here is absolutely wild. Obviously the plan was to be up here and cracking on. Sean just pulled up to the site now. We've got the weather app out, but it's it's definitely not safe for the boys to carry on. So as it stands now, we're gonna have to abort mission and hopefully we'll be able to come back on this afternoon, but it's not great because we're on a massive deadline, and as of now, the weather is stopping us from working, so this is not going to plan at all. And hopefully we can turn it around by the end of this episode. As you've seen, this is definitely not going to plan. So it's meant to be a Christmas special, and at the minute it is it's proving to be a little bit special. So it's a bit of a nightmare. I'm on the way now to the boys in Green Park. I think they're cracking on. Obviously the project there isn't as high, but I need them out of there because there's so many little loose ends and we need to get tied off and boxed off before the Christmas break. It looks absolutely amazing. Obviously you can see that it's listen, the job speaks for itself. Let's just go and have a look. Look at this absolute little beast. Brand new beast, all the brand new tube, all painted up. Looks absolutely mad. They're halfway through their 3rd day, obviously. We've managed to pull Jake's gang in now. We've got another group in here with the boys. Got Jakey up there putting his thumbs up, but yeah, this looks unbelievable. What a job this is. And obviously now you can see it's starting to really take shape, and the plan on this one is to be out of it today. So it looks like they've got probably 1, 2 more lifts to go. And yeah, it's like a maze, it's like a Rubik's Cube. But yeah, it just looks absolutely crazy. So we're going now, go and have a look at the boys and see how they're getting on. Oh, Jakey, it looks mad. Geezer, you alright? Yeah, it looks mad, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's right, man, isn't it?
It's a beast.
Yeah, I know, man.
Absolute beast.
We have been going, so.
How do you reckon we're looking time-wise?
Tight, bro.
Tight.
Bit of a push.
Yeah?
Push. It's windy up there. I know it doesn't look it down here at all.
No, it's bad in Slough. It's really bad. Yeah,
It's windy
yeah.
up there. It's windy up
They
there.
had to jump. They had to get down from Slough. How many lifts have we got to go?
2, I think. But they finished that one now and they're starting to.
Mate, it looks
we
unreal.
hope anyway.
It looks unreal.
Yeah, smart job, innit?
Yeah, it looks mad. Man. Everywhere you look, you can just see the sea of yellow and black. So all this tube now. I think I'm going to say it on every job we pull up to, but it's something we've not been doing and I've been wanting to do for years. And yeah, it's just wicked. It now starting to see it slowly coming together. So Sean's actually just jumped in with the boys now, just to be that extra man in the chain to get the material up there. Obviously, you're going to have to bear with us a little bit. Obviously, ideally would have you up there with the boys, but I mean, it's just not enough space. Obviously, they're moving at quite a bit of pace to get this done. So unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with my voiceover and some drone footage of exactly what's going on. But you can see that we've got about two and a half lifts to go here now. The boys are making very good progress with this. But there's still a fair bit to do to have this done.
Jay,
Yeah.
you do 3 long at the back.
Yeah. I'm just passing the outside hems up now. Outside hems are long. Inside to be 16, a bit shorter. Yeah, boys. Have something around here. Ready? So yeah, our inside hems with 16s and 13s, maybe even 8s. But just getting them ready now. Keep it moving for the boys. Yep.
Can you get round the back way?
Yeah. Yeah.
You need 2 on the far corner.
This one here, yeah, like this.
The back corner, yeah.
Whew.
There's a 16, Jake, yeah?
Yeah. Probably won't need to go to the gym tonight. We want to have a chat at that. Get a little session in.
I think standing on top of that, 2 metres.
You might rise.
Yeah. By the time 1 metre down.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
So on first day.
Hey,
First day now.
isn't it? I've just been doing them.
2 days in the office.
I've just been sending them out now. I've got a blank.
Of course you have.
So the boys are getting very close now. We've got about a lift and a half to go. We were hoping that we'd get this in 1 lift, the last bit. But obviously, where they need to be, where the client needs to be, is they need to have the sign at about waist height. So obviously that's perfect working height. So we're stood on the level on the boarded platform, and once they're working on the sign, changing the signs, they need them ideally to be around waist level. At the minute, they'd be having to reach up or stand on stilts. So it's no good. But yeah, at the minute the boys are making good progress. Things are getting there. But we've still got a bit to do, and I've just had one of the client's people turn up,
and they're pressing us for time, and they're asking, are you definitely going to be off here today? They've got men booked to be here early morning, and they need us out.
How long are we looking at then?
I reckon, mate, a couple of hours in the morning, mate, and that'll be done and ready.
Get to one set of letters, that's fine.
We've run out of daylight, as you can see. It's only about 4 o'clock, 2 minutes to 4. We've run out of daylight there, and yeah, today definitely did not go as planned. I was hoping it'd be a bit of a dramatic push, but yeah, the weather's killed us, and it is what it is. You're seeing this is the day-to-day life of a business, and it is what happens, you know. So we have to come back now tomorrow. I've lost a day, other work gets pushed back. So after a lot of messing around, we are now finally back on site in Slough. So the boys are up there now, ready to get cracking. They've just had their lunch. I've had a lot of messing around to do today, a lot of running around, a lot of loose ends to tie up. But this week has just flown by, and I think it's fairly gone to plan, but there's just an awful lot to do. We're now back here though, in Slough, and the plan is to be wrapped up and out of here today. I have been ill the last few days, I'm now feeling better, I'm back in the game. So you've got a personality back today, and I'm feeling a little bit better. I think the man flu has finally left, thank God, because I didn't think I was going to make it.
Got some doubles?
Yeah, got double, 200, just for you. It's your Christmas present.
I got really big Christmas present.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Sponsored by the firm they are. That was Dritan's Christmas present. They didn't, basically, I'm going to get some new ones of these. I accidentally got the wrong one, so I got myself the right pair of these, gave those to Drew. Drew saw that Dritan was lacking and gave some to Dritan, so yeah, that's his Christmas present. So his Christmas bonus has gone out the window. Ready for more work next year then?
Aye.
Ready for some more work next year?
Yeah.
Big projects?
What about?
Everywhere, mate.
Everywhere, yeah?
All over, brother. Everywhere from here to Venezuela. Now obviously it's super loud here, and you can hear there's an awful lot going on all around me. One of the main things obviously on this project has been getting material to the working area and doing it safely, and obviously in our game safety is so important. Obviously getting the ladder beams up, the boys have been pulling them up with just your old school ginny wheel, but on the product we've been sent out would have made it an awful lot easier, and I'm about to show you why. The usual ginny wheel doesn't have a self-lock on it, so when the boys are getting heavy stuff up, it can be a bit of a nightmare and it's a bit dangerous. So like when the boys are getting ladder beams up here, it took Kieran and Drew, because Kieran's already small, 2 of them, to get the ladder beams up here. But if he had something like this, then Kieran would have been able to do his job on his own. Normally a rope and wheel, say like a young lad, young labourer, you let it go, it's gonna fly down this, look at that. This comes down in slow-mo, so it's so safe. What we call a rolling hitch is soon to be a thing of the past. Kieran's very old school, so he will stay in the Stone Age. However, this new little gadget here is now to take Kieran's retro knot out of the equation. So you can see we've got a nice, firm, secure structural fitting. We've got our element here. It's red, like I'll be in a minute when I can't pull this up. So I'm about to take the strain and feel the pain.
Right, get warmed up and then we'll put 2 6-metre beams in there.
It's up. Go on in.
Right, show us the brake when you let it go.
Any of these products you can buy anytime now from Leeches online using our discount code STELLA15 to get yourself 15% off. Oh, come on in. Let's get it. Double delivery. Today is a good day. All right? Today's a great day. Yeah? Exactly, Simon. And this is the vibe that we are spreading. Right, should we do a bucket each? Who's been the best behaved? Because you're coming first. There you go, Drew. Right, Dan's in. Right, we need more doubles up. Dritan is there. I'm gonna get some more dubs. It's all go. It's all action stations. Dritan asked me to go back to the gym, and I haven't. However, I'm now working out at work. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's nice to burn a bit of energy. Daniel. 2 more packs. Right. Whoa, good work done, bro, top man. You're the man. So yeah, it is all go, go, go. Beams are going in. After this, it's going to be a case of lacing and bracing the beams, boarding it out, and the job is done. It's the last floor going in now. And yeah, as you can see, we're at floor 9. That's flush with here. One more to go, that is 10th level going in.
Four swivels, kid.
Yeah, Kieran, see one of them short forefoots, put a swivel on the top of that for us. Yeah. You got a spanner? Hey, bro.
6 foot's in this, please.
6 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
Short one, I think.
Short one.
Right, got it. I got it. Yeah, 5 should be alright. Yeah.
Braces galore, mate, innit?
Got another swivel there, please.
Another swivel?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, are you alright there?
Thank you. Give you that.
In there, dabs?
Yeah.
Just
please,
dabs?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Actually put like 4 swivels in there.
Yeah. So I've jumped up now onto the flat roof. Obviously the boys are now getting to the finishing touches. So they've got all of their braces in now. Obviously the beams came up, all of the braces in, which are all our structural tubes. So they're now into all of the braces all the way along. What they're doing now is they're putting in the transoms, we call them trannies. And yeah, all the transoms are going in along every single line of beam. Once they are complete, it's then a case of boarding out. Once the boards are in, the toe boards go in to make sure that nothing obviously can fall over the edge. So you imagine you've got the boarded lift here, your toe boards go in, and it's a case of handrail, sign off and complete. So the boys are getting there. We're nearly at the finishing stages now. And yeah, as you can see, we are right up here. It's our highest one to date. So for me, it's a bit of a moment, obviously for the boys as well. And yeah, like it's a serious project. And again, it puts us into the bottom of that league that we're really trying to get into. So I thought like this is like the promotion, the end of season promotion, where we've managed to scrape it, just got in there. I've now taken someone over. Now the business is solely mine, and it's now a case of getting in the new division and starting to climb up the table rank by rank. And I feel like the boys we've got around me now, I feel like that's massively possible. So yeah, it's a big moment, very special. And yeah, obviously we're not done here yet, but we are very, very close. And I hope you enjoy this episode and your Christmas with your family.
Down a touch if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy?
Good. Go on, Brodsky.
Ooh, she's tight.
Go on, just go 3.
No, I've got him anyway, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Bang.
putting in the handrail on the front for the top, and then we're about to get some boards up, cut them all in, put the towies in, a bit more snagging, and that's the lift all done.
What's been the biggest nightmare getting the boards in? Where they've been a bit techy?
This bit here.
Yeah, why is that?
Because all the boards are the same height. Where the scaffold runs off on display, normally they'd sit on top of each other, but
cut them all in.
they got to be flat, so we've had to cut them like on the angle.
Yeah.
And it's just been a bit tricky. A skill saw would have been nice for it, but like I've had to use a recip and try and mark it off. Yeah.
One by one.
But we got it done. I mean, it's being plied anyway, so it will hide it, but it's just nothing the right measurement for us. Like, they're all weird measurements. Like in between here is like just over 6 foot. Could have been 6 foot, couldn't it? And in between there it's like 10.5 foot. Yeah.
It's all been awkward.
Yeah, very awkward, to say the least. I'm coming.
But lots of fun.
I think we're about 125 foot up now.
Serious bit.
10 floors, 3.8 metres between the floors.
Feel like it, though. Who's got a cutter then?
No? Sir. Go on then. Oh, you would really cut it down.
I don't normally like things being cut, but obviously here, there's been no option. And as you heard Drew say earlier, the sizes of everything have been an absolute nightmare. So yeah, there's been no other option but to cut. And to be honest, if you look at the list below, the boys have made them look extremely smart as it goes. Typically, a cut is a dot. And yeah, I think they are going to get dots.
Ah? Scared nothing.
There, Si.
Huh?
There. Go on. Is that going to fit in the front though? What, in front of the doubles?
I hope so. If not, it's going to go on the other board.
Ah.
Okay, if not.
Cut the other one a bit shorter. Oh. My level holder's broke.
I've got a new one for you.
If you go 13, the off cut would do in there. And then when you cut it at the angle,
On the dome angle.
that would do one of them ones in there.
Here she is, in all her glory. Our highest ever project to date. And a project that we are all extremely proud of. It's another thing that just shows us the direction this company's going in. You know, this really sets the benchmark for the type of work we want to be breaking into. So I'm sure probably by the back end of next year, the year to come, this will be a small job for us, something we'll probably look back on. Actually, I think God, it's mad to think that we thought that was a big one, but listen, we're a growing business, and I know we've got boys on here that have completed bigger projects than this. As a company, it is the biggest one that we've done to date. There's a serious amount of material in this. There's about 70 tonne of scaffolding in this small little area. But yeah, what a project, and something again that we are extremely proud of. And to the boys that have been on this, and to be honest, the boys that have been on all our jobs this year, the respect I've got for you boys is second to none. You know, we turn up every day, and what we're trying to do together is there for all to see, and I think we've got a great chance of things becoming possible. So yeah, to you boys, and to the viewers, to all of you, to everyone, there's anyone that we've dealt with this year, anyone that's helped me, there's a lot of you. Yeah, I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day. We've also got Amanda, who's just, you know, as soon as she's come in, she's absolutely transformed the office for us. And, you know, when she first come in, she turned up, you know, that things were an absolute mess. And, you know, she's been a massive godsend and a blessing to everything that we're doing. Obviously, we've got Mark as well, who's working with me as a mentor, who's just, yeah, brought in so many systems and, you know, really helped me implement what we're doing now. And Toby as well, who runs our software. Listen, we've got an unbelievable team, and it starts from, you know, from me at the top down to our labourers. And, you know, saying me at the top is probably the wrong way of putting it. I feel like we're all equals and we're all, you know, on this same thing together. Father Christmas has come to town. The boys are now done. The project is complete, and as you can see, it looks extremely special now. I did have my my sleigh nearby with Rudolph, but he's with all the presents for the boys, but he seems to have left the premises. So at the minute I'm here not bearing gifts, and yeah, Rudolph is to blame for that, because I promise you they were arranged. One thing we didn't get in the excitement of wrapping up our highest ever project is the closure on the Green Park project. So we're back there now, and Rudolph just called me and advised me that he's flown over the M4 and noticed that the project is complete. So I don't know why the boys didn't tell me, but luckily Rudolph did. Back in Green Park, and what a project this is. Another absolute belter wrapped up by the boys. And yeah, look at this, just the colour all painted up, all yellow and black, just looks unbelievable. And this here is completely freestanding as well. So obviously what you've got here is you've got structural lifts all the way up, right up to the highest point, completely freestanding. And then we've got a boarded access, a walkway all the way around the top for the guys to do what they need to do and access all of the signs. So it's a really, really, really nice project. Obviously the boys have done extremely well here, and yeah, she's a bit of a beast to say the least. So really, really happy with this. And again, it just shows the level of work that we're doing across the board every single day, every single week, every single month, and every single year. So yeah, really, really, really happy with this. And you can see now the access up the top all the way around for the guys, and yeah, the client is really happy. So again, the boys that have been on this, really, really impressed, and yeah, extremely, extremely smart work. We can see here round to the side we've got our access. Obviously I'm on the outside of the fencing now. We've got our ladder access here that the boys have put a chain on and a lock on, so that no one can gain entrance that isn't welcome. After that, they go in through the ladder gate and then up through the lifts all the way around. So yeah, extremely, extremely smart. Really, really happy with this. And yeah, it's another extremely, extremely tidy project from the boys that have been on this one. So that wraps up a very, very, very special year and episode, and I'm very happy. Now, I am now busy. I'm fed up of delivering presents. I had a very busy night last night, making sure everyone's stockings are full. And now I need to chase clients and make sure that my pockets can be full. So thank you to every single person. If you are still watching, I hope your nan enjoyed it. If she's still awake. Nan, come on. Wakey, wakey. Hello Nan, Merry Christmas. I'm Joe. We are still at Scaffolding. And yeah, listen, thank you to every single person for tuning in. Your support this year has been unbelievable. And yeah, I don't know where Joe's gone, but hopefully he'll be back in the new year. Maybe not, I think I'm better. However, thank you to every single person who likes, comments and is subscribed. If you haven't already, please do so. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you again next time. Merry Christmas.